Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And as you guys know, over the weekend we lost the legendary actor Chadwick Boseman, also known as the Black Panther in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And one thing that is really amazing about this actor and his career is that he was battling cancer while also getting involved in so many amazing movie projects, along with really going out of his way to do some things for his fans and made the most of every moment that he had. And that's one thing we really admire of Chadwick Boseman and the real life hero that he really was. And we wanted to take a look at some of these great moments that he has had over the years where he just went out of his way to do something extra nice for his fans, because honestly, he was such a nice guy, just putting himself through so much extra stuff when filming stuff and also dealing with all of his stuff he had to deal with. When we look back at these moments, we really appreciate them more because he really didn't have to do any of this stuff, but he chose to do it because he really wanted to set an example and just exceed in every way possible. And that's something really noble of him. For instance, if we look at this video, we actually can see this very emotional moment of Chadwick Boseman talking about how he got to visit kids who had cancer while filming for Black Panther. Now, mind you, while we didn't know this back then, in the context of everything, he also was battling cancer himself, and it's something very admirable that he went through and was able to relate to these kids and try to make their days a little bit better, which was really awesome of him.
As people grieve Chadwick Boseman, they are re-looking at interviews in a whole new context, now that they know he was battling cancer the last 4 years.
For me, I would say, there are two little kids, Ian and Taylor, who recently passed from cancer. Throughout our filming, I was communicating with them.
There was this moment where we got to see Chadwick Boseman meet up with a 9-year-old patient whose favorite superhero happened to be Black Panther.
I told him I feel this good. If he got shot.
I feel this good. I don't know what I'm doing.
There was also the time that Chadwick Boseman surprised some of his fans alongside the rest of the cast of Avengers during the Avengers week that they did on the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
That hole, and we will give you a special.
You guys are awesome.
You're awesome. That's Lady
Thank
Thor
you.
right there.
Thor.
Now, Frederick Josephs was actually trying to start a crowdfunding campaign to help kids in the Harlem Boys and Girls Club see the movie Black Panther, and Chadwick Boseman helped get involved in that.
Hi, Ellen, and hi, Chadwick.
How you doing, man?
I
was watching you dance earlier. You're a very good dancer.
Well, I was trying to battle, and then her right there, she made me look bad, so I sat down.
Well, by the way, Chadwick, you need to know her. She wants to be an actress and a stunt person, so we're going to try to help her out.
She looks like she could be a Dora.
She's amazing. Yes, she's amazing. So we're actually going to help you out.
We also got to see Chadwick Boseman surprise some Black Panther fans while they thank him on the Jimmy Fallon Show.
Take a step on this, Mark, and whenever you're ready, go ahead and tell Chadwick what he and the movie mean to you.
Darren here, just want to say thank you so much for making Black Panther. I can't express how much it means to me and the community and my family. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart.
And this next one isn't necessarily a surprise to fans, but it's one that we really wanted to include because it shows so much of Chadwick Boseman's character. But back on Jackie Robinson Day, he really, really heavily was pushing for whatever was needed, essentially, so that hospitals could get the supplies to treat people who ended up with coronavirus, and was promoting a nonprofit of someone that he was friends with for Operation 42 to try to get 4.2 million medical supplies to hospitals that were in need. And that was something really cool that he put himself out there. He even unfortunately got a lot of backlash when this video came out, which was pretty terrible, but it was more important that his message got out there, and that's something we think is really, really awesome.
It's April 15th. It's Jackie Robinson Day. That's right, it's still Jackie Robinson Day. I can't think of a better time to remember my hero and the hero of many of you out there than this time that we're in, this pandemic. I can't think of a better way to commemorate everything that he was about than to announce the partnership between Tolco and Figs. You know, Figs is one of the companies that's the designer and manufacturer of modern medical apparel. And Tolco is basically my friend Thomas Toll, who through the company Legendary produced 42. Tolco and Figs is donating $4.2 million for 42 in protective medical equipment in honor of Jackie Robinson Day. You know, for the last couple of weeks, we found that the statistics for COVID-19 have shown that the African American community has been hit the hardest. The Latino community has been hit the hardest, and that's partially because we're the frontline workers. We're the ones still going to work. We're the ones still driving the buses, but in the hospitals and in the medical field, we're the EMTs. We're the ones who are, you know, going to battle every day. And in some of the hospitals that are servicing, you know, our people, there's just not there's not enough equipment. There's not enough, you know, masks. There's not enough gloves. There's not enough isolation gowns. And so what Tolco and Figs is doing is they're going to execute, you know, make sure that the prices don't get driven up on the states, especially the ones that need it the most. And then that can be distributed properly. So we need leadership like this in order to fill in the gap. So there are others of you out there who can work in similar ways until the states and the federal government get it together. But we can't wait. We can't allow people to die in that process and working it out. So Jackie Robinson Day is still alive. We're still in second base. We're still in third base. We're still in home. And so let's celebrate him today. And those hospitals and those medical organizations that are doing the work. We can't just say, you know, we appreciate them. Let's get them what they need in Chicago, in Michigan, in the various places that they need it. So happy Jackie Robinson Day. Happy hashtag Operation 42. That's what this is. Operation 42. 4.2 million. Thomas told you the man.
Now, over the course of Chadwick Boseman's career, we've seen him interact with fans on all types of levels, whether it's just him in public doing signings, or whether it's some really organized fan meetups. And it's always been really cool to see him getting involved in all of these things that probably take a lot of time out of the day, and it was really awesome to see how he interacted with a lot of his fans along the way. For instance, in this next video, we actually see Chadwick Boseman and Stan Lee autographing at Comic-Con, and they spend a lot of time just really making sure every single fan that was there to meet them got a little chance to spend some time and get an autograph, and that was really cool to see.
Hey, can we do something? Awesome. Thanks,
We also have this interview from the Larry King Show, which we wanted to also include in this video, just because there's some really meaningful talk here, and it's really cool, and it puts a lot of things into perspective when you look at Chadwick Boseman as a person alongside his career.
And Chadwick Boseman in 10 years.
hopefully I'm just happy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I've, you know, done everything with my family that makes them happy, and you know, hopefully that they're the life. It's not about career, it's about life experiences.
These are just a few moments of the great things that Chadwick Boseman was involved in over the years, and we really do look up to him, and we want to continue to showcase just the best things that he has done over the course of his career. When you look at it in the scope of everything that's gone on in his life, you really can appreciate his dedication just to all of the things he believed in. And that's definitely something we really respect and believe in. But we do want to turn it around to you guys. What was your favorite part of Chadwick Boseman, or what was your favorite characteristic of him as a person, more than just maybe Black Panther? I want to challenge you guys to maybe leave some sort of comment with a story or something you saw him do outside of playing the character that you really appreciated. Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?